Hello, music makers. My name is Darling Katrina, and I'm an aspiring songwriter and music producer. And today I'll be attempting to write and produce a song in the style of Cruel Summer. I've been working on this video for over a month now, so if you enjoy it, please like, please subscribe, and let me know in the comments which other songs I could write and produce a track in the style of. If you've never heard of Taylor Swift before, you are either lying or you live in a Patrick Star-inspired home. For the longest time, I tried avoiding her out of ignorance and perhaps fear of yet another obsession that I would hyperfixate on. But you can't avoid the inevitable. So I studied her Wikipedia, I watched every concert I found, and I listened to her whole discography in chronological order. And a few weeks ago, I even got to see her live, or at least I saw the stadium, which she was playing at. In the end, I decided I wanted to recreate one of her songs, so that's what we're here for today. Like I did in my espresso video a couple weeks ago, I watched a tutorial on how to produce this song, which I will link in the description below. Usually I would start with the drums and the drum pattern, but in the video we started with the strings and the brass section, so I think I'll switch it up and do the same thing. It's been about 30 minutes and I have just finished the string and brass and synth section. There's definitely some interesting stuff going on, but mostly they play the same chords. This is what it sounds like right now. So it's pretty broad, there's something coming everywhere, and I also equalized everything just to have it compact in a range of frequencies. The second part is going to be the drums. Pretty simple drum pattern. I don't want to get too caught up, so I'll get right to the drums. Okay, so I'm finished with the drum section of the song, and there is a lot of stuff going on again. Let's go through it. There is a sample kick layered with a electronic kick. There's also 3 different snares. One of them is a sample, 2 are samples, and 1 again is the electric snare, and also a hi-hat and a crash and ride, and also a cowbell, which I have never used before, so it might sound a little crazy, but yeah, let's give it a listen, and then we can move on to the bass. So as always, this is pretty raw, but I think it works well for a demo version of the song. Yeah, so let's move on to the bass. He uses a few different basses. It's always layered, and yeah, I'm just gonna try and recreate it to the best of my ability. So I have just finished the instrumental version. I added some arrangement, so there is a verse, there's a pre-chorus, and there's a transition part. The song does follow the original pretty strictly, although I did try and incorporate some of my own ideas, like the pizzicato strings in the second part of the chorus. There's a quick intro part, and the whole song is around 50 seconds long, which is way less than I expected, seeing as I worked on the song for like 2.5 hours. So let's listen to it from the start. So this might be one of my favorite songs that I did so far. It sounds pretty tight, which is in part due to me using equalizer with a meaning behind it. As a beginner, I tend to play around with different plugins without any idea on how they actually work. Though I recently started gaining some technical knowledge on equalizer, on compression, on reverb, which I also might want to do a video series about, me teaching myself and hopefully some other beginners. For me personally, the whole technical aspect can be pretty intimidating, and I feel like it might be helpful for some people if they have someone else explaining it while also learning it themselves for the first time and figuring this whole thing out. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in that form of video. Also, again, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, that's it. Bye!